On your way to success, this is number 9. And I'm going to whine a bit, or to moan a bit, to complain somewhat. Because the latest videos have been watched by just 15 or 20 people. Now there are officially no less than 80 students enrolled in this class. So these videos are supposed to be seen and practiced upon by no less than 80 students. So after today's class, because today is February the 23rd, after this class there is 1 week of vacation, and I dearly hope that some of you will catch up and watch some of these videos, not because it's important to watch the videos in itself, but because it's important for you to listen to the remarks I make about the grammar mistakes and the words that were mispronounced. Now, since I haven't felt very motivated by the lack of implication of students, this also explains why I have taken some time shooting this 9th video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to do the same I did in the previous 2 or 3 videos. That is to say, to just take the various words that were not pronounced correctly in the oral presentations on the Autobiography of Malcolm X. Now, last Friday there were no less than 3 oral presentations on the same book, that is to say, the Autobiography of Malcolm X as told to Alex Haley. And the first remarks I would like to make is about the names. I'm tired as well. This also explains why I'm lagging behind in terms of my schedule. But anyway, the names. The first thing I would like to comment upon is the names that were not pronounced correctly, like the names of the 2 authors of the book. It's like Malcolm X. It's not Malcolm. You don't hear the L. It's Malcolm, and it's X. It's not X as in French. So Malcolm X and Alex Haley with an H. Haley. Okay. Same with Harlem. If you talk about the place, it's Harlem. Okay. Another name which was mispronounced was the name of Malcolm X's mentor in the Nation of Islam, that is to say Elijah Muhammad. It's Elijah Muhammad, and of course the H is pronounced because it's a name of Arabic derivation, but of course it's much easier for English-speaking people to pronounce H's, where French people find it difficult pronouncing Muhammad correctly, and in French it's generally Mohammed without a spirited H. Here in English it's important to have the Muhammad, so it's Elijah Muhammad. So some of the other places, place names that were mispronounced include Mecca. For instance, when you say Malcolm X went on a pilgrimage to Mecca, it's Mecca, okay? It's not Mecca or whatever, okay? La Mecque is Mecca in English. Now, a few words that were not stressed properly and that are very usual. Decide, talents, spokesman, pilgrimage, difficulty, autobiography, impact, along, follow, example, supremacy, Americans. Now, I remind you that I say all these words really in a rush, in a row, otherwise the videos will last for ages. Now, if you want to work seriously on these videos, what you need to do is to pause whenever there is a word that you can't pronounce well, which you think you will need to listen to again. Just make a pause and try and pronounce it on your own. So, if I say, for instance, religion, then you pause and you try and say religion in front of your computer. You may think you will look silly, but you are not, okay? You will never look as silly as I am doing these videos. Anyway, America, Islam, angry, the angriest, prisoner, discussions, determine, consequence, release, college, metaphor, analepsis, atmosphere, also, characters, relationships, emotion, develop, addict, arrest, arrested, advantage, carpenter, beginning, sentence. Now you hear some of these words are used every time. You need words like beginning, sentence, advantage, arrest, develop, all the time. You need them all the time. So it's important for you to really work on your pronunciation of these very usual words. Let's go on with very, very usual words that were not pronounced correctly last Friday. Religion again. People. Interested. I have already talked about this one. Interested is in 3 syllables, not 4. Opinion. Gradually. And then argument. arbitrary, fired, Pan-African, Pan-Africanism, result, moment, series, publish, symbolize, organize, future, accept, interested, again, religion, again, excited, recruitment, temple. Now, something I have just realized is that I've written down the word religion in 4 or 5 of the individual sheets, which means that almost half of the students who had prepared this and made an oral presentation on Malcolm X couldn't pronounce the words religion or religious correctly. Now, this is, of course, a very usual word, but it's even more important in the context of the autobiography of Malcolm X. Nationalism, nationalist, equal, people, again, relationship, again, tumultuous, importance. Okay, I've scanned through the individual sheets so that it wouldn't last for too long, but as I'm trying to keep these videos as short and as efficient as possible, really take your time, concentrate and focus when you watch these videos. Really take the time to note down the words that I've insisted on and try and pronounce them in a better way. Okay, this was number 9. I really hope that a majority of you will now get down to watching these videos, because they are meant for you and they are meant to help you. Okay, I'm not here to just to brag about whatever. No, it's not the point. The point is that all these words that have been mispronounced and that I am pronouncing correctly in these videos, I mean, all these words need to be worked on. Okay, so bon courage, as we say in French.